Hey everyone, Nick Provanzak here, Fisherman Central at ICAST 2021. We're at the Livingston booth and we're joined today with Pete Maina. He's going to talk a little bit about the new Musky baits.
And we've got some new stuff. So this one here is actually originally been a bass bait. It was called the Jerkmaster, 4.5-inch bait. I've done tremendously on the walleyes and the bass with this bait, so that we got to have it bigger, right? Yeah. So we made a larger Jerkmaster model that's been out for 2 years. One thing I would point out about that, even though, well, I guess bass guys call these jerk baits. In musky world, we call them crankbait because they have a lip. Even though they do, I would say this is more of a glider.
Yeah.
It's got more side to side than people would really expect, and I actually treat it as glider bait. Now, the new modification that we have is right here, metal tail, which is kind of a traditional historic thing with musky baits. It adds a little flash, and it also adds depth adjustment. So you can turn it up, it's going to go a little shallower. You turn it down, go a little deeper. So this is our new bait. This is actually called Flipper though. So we got a new name to make it a little sexier. That's the flipper deal there, right? So, and this is called the Titan. This is actually out of Tennessee, the design, a guy by the name of Stephen Paul. And this is basically a pole dive and rise type bait with a little soft plastic tail. One unique thing in the front of the bait here is the line tie. You can see that sinks down. Mm-hmm. It rattles around. It actually creates a little movement. That original design in the musky world was for trolling baits to actually make them track with a wider walk. They're very erratic. So it does the same thing with this bait. And that one is called the Titan. That also, you can add a little extra weight there, screw in weights to make that run deeper. And then this, believe it or not, is called Herbie. This is one of 2 models. This is a flat tail, and again, like the Jerkmaster lure, this is based off an original bass lure that exists called the Slingshot. This is going to be called Herbie. This is basically an exact replica of the Slingshot. The one thing that's different, you got the front eye tie here, but this is also a very effective vertical jigging bait. So we've got the extra line tie for vertical jigging there as well. And then also the paddle tail model in this. So these have been really good, by the way. I'm lucky because this isn't coming out till late fall, but I've been throwing it already. 6 so far just on this model right here.
Yeah, it's like a good swim bait type bait.
Yeah, and they're tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a whole bunch of fish on it, and you can see a few cuts here. Well, not this one, the one I have in my tackle box, right? But Herbie.
Well, that's awesome. I really appreciate you taking the time, Pete Maina. And this is Nick Provanzak, Fisherman Central. You can check him out on our website, www.fishermancentral.com, and check out our Facebook and Instagram for updates. Again, Nick from ICAST 2021.